Christmas at Pinewood Patisserie, a heartwarming holiday love story by Clara Fairley. Chapter 1. Eleanor Harlow stood at the window of her cozy kitchen, a warm mug of tea cradled in her hands. The sun had just risen, casting a golden glow over Pinewood's snow-dusted rooftops. She could only just make out the face of the clock tower in the town square, frosted and glowing faintly in the morning light, just like it had every December for as long as she could remember. This was Pinewood at its best, a small town that loved Christmas, with every lamppost wrapped in red ribbons and every storefront showcasing twinkling lights and festive garlands. It was as if the whole place had been plucked straight out of a holiday card. Eleanor sighed, her breath fogging up the window. Despite the picturesque view, there was a buzz in the air today that was hard to ignore. In a town that thrived on tradition and familiarity, change had a way of unsettling people, and change had come to Pinewood in the form of a new shop that had popped up almost overnight. Pinewood Patisserie, the sign read, with a cursive font so elegant it seemed almost out of place amidst the quaint homey shops that lined Main Street. "Can you believe it?" Dorothy Duncan's voice rang out as she burst into Eleanor's kitchen without so much as a knock. Dorothy, Eleanor's eternally agitated neighbor, was never one to shy away from sharing the latest news, especially when it came to matters that ruffled the town's feathers. Today she was bundled in a bright red coat, her cheeks flushed from the cold and no doubt from the latest gossip she was eager to share. "Another bakery," Dorothy went on, as if Rosa didn't already have her hands full, keeping this town supplied with gingerbread and sugar cookies. Eleanor set her mug down on the counter, stifling a smile at Dorothy's dramatic entrance. "Good morning to you too," she said, giving Dorothy a knowing look. "You're up early." "Well, I had to see it for myself," Dorothy huffed, unwrapping her scarf as she made a beeline for the teapot. "I was walking along Main Street just now and there it was, big as life, Pinewood Patisserie coming soon. Can you believe the nerve? Using our town's name like it's his own. I can't begin to think how Rosa must be feeling right now. Bless her heart, I bet she's fuming." Rosa's bakery had been a staple in Pinewood for decades, not to mention a holiday tradition. Eleanor herself had worked there for years before her husband fell ill. Leaving that job to care for him had been a difficult decision, but she never regretted it. Since his passing, though, she had been feeling the pull to return. The smell of freshly baked bread, the warmth of the ovens, the joy of crafting the perfect cookie, all of it called.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?